Okay, so every single year now in the UK, a bunch of people get together, presumably in some London office, and assemble the 36 whitest sets of teeth in the country.
Lovely, Maura.
Sorry, but there was a fly in my mouth. Look.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
They're then forced to share the same presence as Caroline Flack and are filmed around the clock for 62 days. The public then takes to some and hates others.
How pathetic is Anna? All she does is follow Amber about. Like you are 28, shut up, go get her shin pads on and defend that f***ing corner.
But ultimately, it turns 30 odd normal people into celebrities. They come out, they're famous, and brands flock to work with them. You know, there's a fashion line here, a makeup deal there, and their Instagram pages become shop windows for, well, pretty much anyone. I've tried 4 out of 15 cents. Is that a car air freshener? Like, genuinely, a quick look through some of their Instagrams leaves you wondering, like, is there anything these lot wouldn't promote? Well, today we're gonna find out. Right, hello, how's it going? Now I wanted to do this video, right? Because being a long-standing, die-hard fan of this cult classic TV show,
Lovely, Maura.
you kind of get used to like going through the motions, you know, you sit down 9 p.m. every night and, you know, you develop your favorites. You're like, oh yeah, I quite like him, mind. Hey, sound him. But then, right, they get out and you go on their Instagram and you see they're using like monkey emojis unironically. And then some of them even commit more serious crimes. Love Island's Molly May wears same outfit for 24 hours. She did what? Sunday, 9:30, leaves Nobu. 5 p.m. Monday, arrives in Manchester. How could she do this? Molly May was spotted wearing the outfit the next morning. I tell you what, like, I am livid me.
Unacceptable!
Now, I know, right, I know I say this every time we talk about one of these articles, but fucking imagine doing your A-levels, then going to uni and spending 50 grand in 3 years of your life learning how to be a journalist just to end up writing about some, 20-year-old lass's washing cycle. You'd be fucking gutted. The 20-year-old took to Instagram to show her fans around her lush pad, which has floor-to-ceiling windows. Oh, what? Floor-to-ceiling windows? Love Island's Tommy Fury poses with girls in corsets at Club PA as girlfriend Molly May flies to Los Angeles. I mean, is that not the point of doing a PA? You know, a public appearance is going and taking pictures in a nightclub with, well, people from the public. Is it not? I mean, unless there's one of these where he's got one bent over that back bench. I'd see how this warrants a whole article. Also, we're really close to 3 million subscribers, so I mean, if you wouldn't mind hitting that red button right now, that would mean a huge amount to me.
Look, Jordan, who's with me?
Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you will already know, but the winner of Love Island gets £50,000. But realistically, what they're in there for is Instagram followers. That's the real prize at stake here. They get their mate or a PR team to post on their socials whilst they spend their summer necking on with someone they don't really like in hopes of getting those sweet, sweet brand deals when they come out. This peri-peri sauce from Skinny Food Co. on some chicken is insanely good. You must try it. Yeah, alright. Your mates are buying cars and you're selling sauce on Instagram. I don't know what you did, but you must have really hurt the producer's feelings. Wait. Oil your dry lips. I've tried 4 out of 15 Is that a car air freshener? Now, I've had a look through some of these posts and they genuinely leave you wondering, like, what would it actually take for them to sit down and go, nah, no matter how much you pay us, I'm not putting that on my Instagram. So I decided to find out. And I set up a fake marketing agency called Vasar Matchings. I then knocked up a quick website and added some finer details. And then I set up a fake scam company called Verify Today, which if you hadn't figured, sells verification ticks, despite not being verified itself. And what we did is we set about getting in touch with each and every single one of the islanders to see if they'd be willing to promote our scam. Okay, so now it's time to make our fake email, right? So I've got my Gmail set up here. I'm currently posing as a certain Mr. Michael Hock, Mike Hock for short. And what I want to do here is I want to draft up like just a template of an email that I can send to absolutely all of them and make it look as believable as possible. So to do this, right, what I think we should do is we should take a look at my business email to see how these offers kind of come in. Now, I will warn you, this probably isn't the most realistic example of a business email because the majority of the messages in this inbox are just, You lot signing us up for BuzzFeed. Okay, so this one's from Nan Robot. Basically, they want me to promote their scooters. In return, what, for a free scooter? Our company is Professional Production and Sale Electric Scooters. Good, yeah, I understand that sentence. But basically, they end it and they've got this kind of like footer here. And I think we need to copy this. So they've got their company name, their phone number, their address, the website, and their email back. We can do that. Vassar Matchings. We'll get a screenshot of that just so it matches up. Drag that in there. We'll make it slightly grayer. Graphic design, I can confirm, is my passion. And then we need a fake phone number and address. Okay, now, for this, I think we steal one from this KFC. Line that up there. All right, yeah, I mean, I think that's good enough. Image URL. Ah, yes. Right, now we're ready to send our email. Okay, let's draft it up first. Okay, so we've gone for, hi, I am inquiring on behalf of Vassar Matchings and our client Verify today. Drop the little link in there. They are keen to work with. We'll cycle through the list of names as we go and think they are a perfect fit for their brand, their big scamming brand. Could you please get back to me regarding their rate for Instagram story promotion? Kind regards, my cock. Okay, now back to their Instagrams whilst we wait for those to come in. It's funny, right? Because they've all clearly been briefed the same thing. Right, so now that yous have got your blue ticks, yeah, if you leave a comment on someone's Instagram, you'll get top comment. And more people will follow you. Oh, yeah, woo! It's kind of like sub for sub, but for people with veneers and Range Rovers. And no one seems to do it better than this bloke Marvin here. Now, you might remember Marvin here from that episode where he, actually, no, you won't, will you? He did nothing but mope about for a week, then get finished.
Still feel like you fancy me a bit.
With flash, without flash. What do you guys think? With equals weapon. Without equals missile. Fucking missile? Who else loves festival season? You look amazing. Wait, didn't you steal her bloke? Levels, girl. Fire in da booth. Fire in the booth? What are you on about? Oh, energy. Yep. To be specific, gravitational potential. Back to money. Oi, mate, you look sexy AF. Oh, completed selfies now with that one. Whoa, yeah, mate. Mate, you're so fit. You've completed selfies. Fucking shut up, Marvin. And then there was this one. Shredzilla, jeez. Shredzilla. Good lighting or a good diet? Oh, go on, Big Mac. Absolute Shred City. That's where I'm from, me. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's this bloke. Oh, honestly, I swear he put in the worst performance I've seen on national TV since, like, well, Marvin.
I'm not overthinking it, but it'll be interesting to see if she is all mouth or not.
Okay, right, back to Vassar Matchings, which, by the way, if you're a bit confused about the name, it's just an anagram of Marvin Shags Cats. Anyway, now, we've had varying degrees of success here. Hi, Michael. This one isn't for blank. Copying in our other clients. Tell blank to suck his mum then. The next one we got a bit further with. Hello, Michael. I hope you are well. Now, this one, he managed 2 of them. And in this email, somehow managed to get their second names mixed up. But he said, we'll give you 3 stories for £400 plus VAT. And left that with beats wishes. So I followed that up. I said, if you dudes are happy to go forth with this, we can pay up front. Because basically, right, the way that this usually works is like the brand agree it with you, you put the story up, and then like 2 weeks later or a month later, they pay you the money that they, that you agreed. I didn't really want to put my name on like a fake contract or whatever because I didn't want to get sued. They were then like, hang on, what actually is this? So what I did is I wrote out a big load of waffle. I said, hey, blank, sorry about that. Here's an explanation of Verify today. Our client can get any influencer/business account above 4K followers with over 1,000 likes on at least one post. I just thought the more I wrote down, the more realistic it would seem. A verification tick on Instagram, and I've worked with big influencers such as I'm Alex in the past. We would need the talent to include 1 direct tag, an explanation of the service, and obviously to mention having worked with very popular influencer I'm Alex in the past. Thanks, Michael. Hello, Michael. I have spoken to my clients and they're not keen to go ahead, but thank you for the message. I said, blank, There is tears down my face and my day is ruined. Hope you're happy. Mike. Another one here quoted us £2,200 plus VAT. So we sent them the same thing, but this time we included the chance to win a 1.2 litre 54 plate Ford Focus TDI, 27,000 miles, one owner from new. And they were still up for it. They were genuinely willing to do it. Now, I can confirm this deal didn't go through purely because it was £2,000. We saved that type of money for pink-haired e-girls. We then got offered £200 for a story, and they said payment information and everything. But for this one, they were kind of like one of the more irrelevant ones, and I just wanted to see if I could get someone big. So, Sheriff Lanray, master of low-fat chicken sauce and flavoured tea, was apparently up for it, so he agreed a fee. So at this point, right, I was kind of like unsure whether to go for this or not. Like, if it was gonna f over someone's career, like, I didn't want to do that. Like, while it's completely obvious that this isn't real, he doesn't know. Verified Today might have a connection at Twitter. So at this point, right, my plan was to go for it and meme it, and then at the end of this video be like, yeah, and like commend him for his relentless pursuit of the bag. So anyway, they sent me his rate and Michael replied, "Hi, that suits my client's budget. If you're happy to go forth with this, we're happy to pay up front. My client needs these stories to be posted today, Thursday the 22nd. Now, this video was supposed to go out on Friday. So, you can probably guess what happened. He was like, "Oh, Michael, this brief is absolutely fine. We can confirm this. Please, can you make a payment transfer to our business account?" So I did. That afternoon, I sent him well over 1,000 Great British pounds, and suddenly, it all went quiet. So I chased it up. "Hey, blank, they have confirmed to me that payment has been sent over. Thanks, Michael." And then another couple of hours went by. "Could my client please get confirmation these stories will be posted today? Thanks, Michael." Still no response. So I thought I'd leave it for the night in case it just seemed a bit too unprofessional. But that was 4 days ago, and I've heard nothing since. So anyway, let's just have a look at Sharif's stories since then. "Oh, look at my t-shirt. Oh, I'm in a Vauxhall Astra. Oh, I love Nando's, mate. Right, but they're not paying you, are they, mate? Oh, night out with the lads." So, Sharif, mate, if you are watching this, could you please shout out my mate I'm Alex on your story, or give us me money back? That'd be appreciated. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Please make sure you don't go and send Sharif any hate. Like, this is just a video. Don't take it too far. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's WillNE, as is my Instagram. Quite a lot of effort and money went into this video, so if you wouldn't mind leaving a like and subscribing if you're new, that would be massively appreciated, and I'll see you guys later.